Best day of the week. Well, it's time for our trending
Sorry
topics.
about that.
I'm not.
Couldn't get a hold of myself there for a minute.
Well,
it's been like 5 hours of that.
It's a morning. It's Friday. It's okay. Well, now we're going to talk about some things that are kind of random here. We've got some people that are making records, a stolen item you might be surprised by, in a new study that says vegetarians are at a higher risk for something than those people who eat meat. But first up, we now know that some of the stars in the Guinness World Records of 2020 in the U.S., Getty Kiohova's incredible ability to spin a 17-foot titanium hula hoop earned her the Guinness World Record title for the largest hula hoop spun. And next up, we do have another one here. Lisa and Chris Pittman hold the record for most pine boards broken in 1 minute with one hand. The husband and wife team smashed more than 500 blocks in 1 minute between the two of them. Now, when they're not smashing these boards, Lisa is also the only female Taekwondo master in the UK. Wow. That's crazy. Well, another record was smashed by Kevin Nix, creator of the fastest garden shed, which can now zoom around roads in Yorkshire in northern England. That's at speeds of up to 80 miles per hour. The motorized shed boasts a 400 turbocharged engine and broke the record by traveling at 80.67 miles per hour. Now, in a category of all of her own was Brittany Walsh, a circus performer from Portland. She holds the record for shooting the farthest arrow shot using her feet at a distance of 40 feet, which, dear God.
Whoa.
That's really cool.
I like the shed.
I don't get it.
The video of the shed is amazing. That's awesome.
Okay, that's the
80 miles an hour the shed's going. If you ever need one,
that's impressive.
There you go. You got it right there.
It's super portable.
Yes.
Well, police in Ohio want the public to help them find a stolen roller coaster. Someone made off with the thrill ride from the Union County Fairgrounds last week. Traffic camera snapped a photo of the Renegade roller coaster last Tuesday. It's a small coaster geared for kids called a Go-Gator. I guess that's why it's portable. The ride is part of a traveling carnival and fits on a trailer. Someone hitched that trailer to their pickup truck and drove off with it. If you happen to see it, or if someone you know all of a sudden has a roller coaster in their yard, they want you to call the police.
Well, I guess there's a...
I mean, it could very well be in Illinois at this point.
That's true. If you see any coasters,
that's hilarious.
Let us know. Weird thing to steal.
I mean, I don't know. Would you even know how to operate it? Why would you steal that? Why would you steal anything for that matter? But why would you steal that?
Maybe your kids really enjoy the ride.
I guess.
That's
I don't know.
Dangerous. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. A new study is showing vegetarians are at a lower risk of heart disease than meat eaters, but at a higher risk of stroke. Researchers found vegetarians and vegans increase their risk of stroke 20% by not eating meat. It is thought that may be due to either very low cholesterol levels or certain nutritional deficiencies. Vegetarians who also eat fish, who are known as pescatarians, did not show any increased risk of stroke. Some physicians point out the 22% reduction in heart disease vegetarians enjoy outweighs the stroke risk. Pescatarians have a 13% lower risk of heart disease than carnivores. And the findings were compiled after following more than 48,000 people in the UK over 18 years.
Oh my gosh, 18 years of your life, that's a long time. I don't think I could do it, but I definitely commend those who can. It's awesome to be a vegetarian.
To do what?
To be a vegetarian.
Oh.
To be able to do that.
I have no desire to do that, but hey, to each his own.
Me neither.
Want to make.
Yes. Well, our Instant Connection poll today is, have you ever tried being a vegetarian before? If you have, go to our Facebook page, leave a comment, take a vote, and we'll check that later on in the morning show. But still to come, we're reviewing 2 movies on area screens this weekend.
Film critic Chuck Kaplinsky is talking about It 2 and American Factory in Friday Flicks.
And a familiar face is back for Friday Jams. Nick is here with us. He's going to tell us all about his tour and where you can get his new music coming up next.